Now it is getting recorded. Okay. So intercompany means if you are posting within the company codes, then it is called intercompany. Trading partner also it is goes with the similar line. If you are using this company for internal or like similar with intercompany, there is something called trading partner, which if you are using posting, then you need to enter trading partners. By ticking any one of this, that becomes mandatory, or it is kind of a prerequisite for that document.
What is BI only? What is special usage? Can you please explain?
The BI means it is batch input. If you for any field, if you need more text, if you just press this field and press F1, you will get what does it field do. That document can be used for batch input. Indicator that document type may be used only be used posting, which can be created using batch input. Okay. As of now, you just batch input, you may be aware, right? Like instead of manual, you can just schedule by batch. If you are doing one entry, you can do it manually. If you are doing say some 100 entries or 1,000 entries, manual means it will take all day. Instead, you have a option called batch input, where system can post mass journal. Okay, in those cases, batch input. If you tick this, that means it can only be used by batch input.
Right.
Okay, that means you can't use for manual posting. About document type. Vicky, if you are not speaking, go on mute.
Yeah, Prakash, I forgot.
Thank you. Okay, now now it is better. Now we have seen the document types. We will see what does a number range will do. Okay, we have two options. From directly here itself, I can go to the number range. We have a path also. Okay, define number range. Okay.
Sir, this number range for GL's GL code or any other purpose? Hello?
It is for everything. Okay, for us, we have not have any number range. We will create number range. say number 1. Okay, here if you specifically mention that year, if I say 2018, this number range can be used for that specific year alone. Instead, if I say 9999, that means this number range will be used till year 9999. That means it will be used eternally till this number range finishes. Okay, assume I'll say 1002. Okay,
Right.
here I have something called ext, that means external. Okay, in major cases we will use the number range without external. That means system will decide and system will keep the track of the number range. I no need to use any additional control. Okay, if I say external, still I will use this number range, but I need to manually keep a track of the numbers which I have used and which I need to which I have not used yet, and it should be within this number range. Okay, if I say external, I need to keep the track of the number range which I have used and which I'm going to use for this specific document. Okay, we will see one example while we are doing posting. As of now, let it be as normal internal number range. That means for this document type, the system will use on its own. Okay, at the time of posting also I'll show you how the system will say whether it is internal or external. Okay, we will see this. So far we used to get one specific transport request, right? It says, what it says is the number range intervals are not included in automatic recording of customization changes. That means it's saying the number range is not included in the transport request. That means in quality system, again I need to create number range on my own. Again in production, the number range I need to create on my own. Okay, that means number range will not be transported.
Okay.
Okay, I'll go out. Okay, so far I have just created only one number range, and we will see I have maintained as 01. Okay, now we will again go back to the document type. Document type SA. See, the number range is 01. Okay, the same serial number I have maintained there also. See, 01. With this number, I am connecting my document type and the number range. Okay. When I was explaining about the document type, I told you document type is not controlled by the specific company code, but the number range is controlled by specific company code. You will see the company code is H100. This number range, it is only applicable for company code H100. Okay. Document type is at client level, but the number range are assigned to specific company code. We are assigning this the specific company codes, and the specific company code we are maintaining the list of number range. Okay, as of now I will create only one number range. We will see as and when we will use specific document types, we will create number range. Or in an easy way, we can copy from the existing company code also. If you instead of maintaining some number range, you can just go here and see all the number ranges are there. You can just copy it from 001 to our company code. That also we can do. Instead of copying as of now, I will just go with one number range. We will see and create the specific number ranges as and when the need arises. Okay.
Okay.
Now we will go to the next configuration setting. Define tolerance group. Okay. The tolerance group, again, it's a kind of a multiple tolerance group we have. Here it says define tolerance group for GL accounts. Okay, here again we have for employees. Again, when we subsequently come to customer and vendor, again it will say what type of tolerance group required for customer and vendor also. That means we have three types of tolerance group. As of now, we are starting with GL. We will go with the GL tolerance group, and again each and every ID is associated for a specific employee. So we also need to have the tolerance group for employees, and with these two combination, I can able to post something in GL. When we are doing customer and vendor, we also need to have tolerance group for customer and vendor. Okay, that we will configure subsequently. Now to start with, we will define tolerance group for GL accounts. Okay, we will go out. SPRO, IMG, financial accounting, the financial accounting here, GL accounting. It's general ledger accounting, business transaction, open item. It's a business transaction here. Business transaction, open item. What is open item? Clearing differences. Open item, clearing differences. Okay, define tolerance group for GL accounts. Okay, here we don't have our company code. I'll just say company code H100. Okay, again, for the GL or document type I shown you, the tolerance group will be blank, right? If I need to maintain some specific tolerance group, that means I can assign to the specific users. I can do that. Okay, I'll just save this. Okay, I'll just save this. Here I'll not maintain any value. The subsequent value will be maintained in employees account. Okay, define tolerance group for employees. That is our next step. Resume recording. Okay, we'll go with define tolerance group for employees. Here just I'll maintain our company code. Here, if I need to create a specific group and assign, then I can control those group. Say, assume you have like level 1 employees where assume basic accounting clerk, subsequently managers, senior managers, those kind of groups we can create here. Okay, and we can assign what is the maximum amount they can enter. We can see upper limits for posting procedure.
Okay.
Say if I enter only say some 1,000, up to 1,000, some specific group can enter. If it goes above 1,000, only the managers can enter. If it goes say up to some up to say 1 million, managers can enter. If it is above million, again senior managers can enter. Those kind of authorization we can maintain here. Okay, again open item. Let us a cash discount per line item, say 5%. Permitted payment difference. If you are paying or receiving some amount, what is a permitted payment difference? Those entries we will maintain here. Say $100 up to $100. I can accept the difference. Okay, say 5%. Cash discount adjusted, say up to I can accept $100 or 5%. Okay, when I say $100, this is $100 or 5%. Okay, it is not like the bill itself is $100. As it says, I can accept payment difference of $100. That doesn't mean like the customer walk away with $100 bill with a free. It's what it says is I can accept the payment difference. The difference should be either it can be $100 or 5%. If it is $100 bill, then I can accept 5%. Okay? The maximum will be either $100 or 5%. Any one of this. Okay? Okay, this is we have done with the tolerance for employees. Okay, we will see the global parameter. So for each and every configuration, we have assigned that to company code. If we have missed something, we have option in global parameter, we can see and assign something, and we can see many other controls in the global parameter also. Okay, we will go to SPR. Financial accounting. Financial accounting global settings. Global parameters for company code. See interglobal parameter. See here also we can see what is our company code and what are all the assignments we have made so far. Okay, this is our company code. This is our chart of accounts. This is our company, and this is our fiscal year variant, field status variant, and posting period variant. Okay, here also in the document type we have seen the negative posting permitted, right? Here also we have negative posting permitted. That means entire company code can have negative posting permitted. If you maintain at a document level, only the specific document type will have negative posting permitted. If you maintain at a company code level, then entire company will have negative posting permitted. And if you are using workflow, you need to have the workflow variant, the inflation method variant here, tax currency translation. Okay, here cost of sales account active. If you are using cost of sales account, that's a different configuration you can maintain here. And your finance, how you want to have your financial statements, whether it is business area financial statement, it is kind of a outdated. SAP will not recommend the business area based financial statements, so we will not use this anymore. And propose fiscal year whenever you are entering. Now we are in 2018 fiscal year. Whenever you are entering, the system will automatically propose fiscal year. Okay, by having tick this and propose value date. System always propose a value date as current date. If you tick this, we have seen the value date in the bank transactions, right? The system will propose automatically. Okay. No exchange rate difference when clearing in local currency. When you are doing some clearing, there will not be any exchange rate if it is in local currency. And tax base is net value. Okay, we will have the tax calculation. Many countries have so many types of tax calculation, whether the tax base or how the tax calculation should happen, whether it is on net or on gross. Okay, when you say whether it is on a base value or it is on total value. Okay, currently we are working on working in Brazil taxation. How the Brazil normally in India, how the tax will be calculated? Tax will be calculated on base amount, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
5%.
But in Brazil, one scenario we are working where the tax will be calculated on net amount. First, they will arrive at net amount. Then subsequently, the tax will be calculated. The tax will be on your total invoice amount, not on the base amount.
Okay.
Yeah. Okay. Again, JV accounting active. These are all the additional parameters: discount base, hedge request, and amount split, tax report, date active. These are all the some parameters where you can use. And if you have something called external company code. Okay, if you are using this company code via interface, or you have something use this system via interface, then you can have this tick where it shows it is an external company code. And once if it is moved to productive, then we can have this tick, so that by mistake also no one will create or disturb this company code. Once you make this productive, all other data will be safeguarded and protected. Once it moves to production, then it will set as a company code productive. Okay, we have something called country specific chart of accounts. In some companies in Brazil, some companies in Europe, where the government itself says this is how your company list of GL accounts should be. If you are reporting some GL as capital account, then the capital account number range should be within, say, 1,000 to 1,500. They will say specific GL account, or the specific nature of GL account should be with some number. Okay, in those cases, we will use country specific chart of accounts. I will again stress this point at the time of creation of GL accounts. We will have a specific field where it says country specific chart of accounts, where I can link country specific chart of accounts to my chart of accounts. When we say my chart of accounts, it will be operational chart of accounts. We will see how we can link operational chart of accounts and country specific chart of accounts. Maybe I can show you some example also, like how it can be linked. Okay, here again, this is FM area. If you are using FM, then fund management, then we can use this. Here fiscal year variant, we are using H1, and global company code. Okay, apart from this company code, normally we will have something global company code. If you are using global company code, then we will have this global company code. Again, VAT registration number or tax registration number for this company code, we will maintain it here. Okay, that's all we will do with global parameter. Okay, we have almost completed all our at least the basic configuration required for GL account to post. The next step is creation of master data. Once we have created master data, then we can go and proceed with our GL posting and other kind of testings. Once we create master data, then we can post something. Then we will be sure, like whatever the configuration we have done so far, that is working. Okay. I will stop at this stage.
Okay.
We will see the GL master data creation and all in the next week.
Right.
Okay.
Okay. Thank you.
Okay. Thank you, guys.
Thank you. Bye.
Yeah. Bye-bye.
Thank you.
Yeah. Thank you, man. Bye.